Okay, let's talk about the spastic neck twist for a second. Okay, that's when you see people, draw fire. Okay, that's not a scan assess. You can do better than that. Now, I recognize that at some ranges the gun has to stay pointed forward. Okay, well, we can still do that. Okay, gun's pointed forward. Okay, I can do that one more time. You can even do that with bringing the gun in and practicing covering the gun. Okay, so these are all things that you can practice. Now, I advise my students to do the scan assess even in a situation where they are alone in their home. Somebody breaks into their, let's say into their house. There's only one doorway leading into the house. They stop the threat. The threat either, is stopped or runs away or whatever. But there's only one doorway leading into the house. I still advise the scan and assess. Okay, the reason is that we're breaking tunnel vision. Okay, so even if there's nothing but three walls, 2 walls to the side and a wall behind you, okay, and there's no possible way that anybody can be to your left or to your right or behind you, I still advise the scan and assess, because what that's going to do is going to break tunnel vision. Okay, because if you ever do shoot somebody in a defensive encounter, okay, they're going to be dead in front of you, or they'll be alive and in pain. There'll be blood spurting out of them. Unless you've been in combat, that's going to be something that's going to be shocking to you. Okay, so the tendency for people is to draw fire, and that's it. They're frozen. Okay. That is what's going to happen to most people who are involved in a defensive shooting for the first time. So that's why we want to drill the draw fire, scan and assess. We're breaking that tunnel vision, and what that's going to do is it basically jump starts our brain. Okay, it gets our mind thinking to what needs to come first. Okay, and that might be call 911. That might be, get yourself to cover. Whatever it is, if we drill it, okay, if we drill, shoot, then scan and assess, we've broken that tunnel vision, and now now all of a sudden our mind starts thinking, okay, what's next? Okay, a good way I've heard this put is, in a shooting type of situation, you always want a job. Okay, so your first job is to stop the threat. Okay. You've stopped the threat. What's your next job? Okay, what are you going to do next? Is it call 911? Get yourself to a better position. Apply first aid to maybe people around you if you need to. These are all things that you're going to start thinking about. But in order to get to that, you've got to get away from the. Okay, you got to break out of that, and that's one of the main benefits of the scan and assess. It pulls us out of that tunnel vision. It kickstarts our brain to start thinking about what else we need to do. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.